yesterday and went to watch practice. So we got the race winner,
Okay.
Mebbe. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, everything is good. Tough race. Uh, the shame with Dubsy. He had great pace, and he had a better strategy than me because he was definitely quick, hard to catch him.
Yeah, we were watching that battle, and I told these guys you're a little bit shy, so they're thinking that you're going to have to stop winning races if you want to stay out of these interviews. But I don't think you're going to want to do that trade, are you?
No, no, definitely not.
But
I'll,
we
I'll, I'll
were
definitely yeah.
right. We
Yeah, I'll
were
try to
watching.
win. I'll try to win, and I'm sorry. I'll try to win and not be as shy. I
There you
guess.
go. There you go. So we were watching you in the middle of the race, and obviously you were one of the lone starters on the softs at the start of the at the higher end of the field,
Mm-hmm.
and we were almost expecting you to try to stretch those softs and do a one-stop strategy. Now,
Mm-hmm.
did was that in your mind as well, or was it always a two-stopper for you?
Yeah, it was always a two stopper. I've never done a one stopper here, and I saw that my front left was at like 70%. So I'm so afraid of getting a puncture like in
Right.
Silverstone. So I said let me pit here for the mediums, and then I'll do the softs at the end. But I should have done soft medium.
Right. Yeah,
Mhm.
we saw that problem, that puncture problem, bite the points leader, Dubsy, and
Mhm.
that clearly. So you with that in mind, you were thinking to at least play it safe because that risk was just too much, too great to take.
Yes, yes, yes. And it happened to me in the last race, so I was really scared. Like my front left was at like 70, 72, and I know that around 75 they blow up. So
Right.
I said, let me pit here and see what happens. And then at the end, I was in my last stint, I was thinking of going into the super sauce, but I thought Dubsy was like in fifth or sixth, but I saw he was in third and like catching up to Webb. So I said, let me pit here for the sauce, so I can cover him, which I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, you wasted no time hopping in there, and that
I
was
had to.
another masterful move. It seemed like because you came out
Yeah, I had to.
right on the tail of
Yeah,
Dubsy, and were
yep,
able to
yep,
make that
yep.
move really, really quick.
Yeah, I had to. I had to. I saw that he was like within 2 seconds or 3 seconds of Webb, and I said, I have to do it now before the soft, so I can have a chance.
Right.
And I did. Yeah.
Well, clearly every one of those decisions made the difference. It was a chess battle that was won in the pits, and you were the
Yeah,
man
it
that
did.
was able to play the final checkmate that made it all work. So you're sitting on three in a row. And
Yeah.
here we go into the Circuit of Americas next week. How do you feel about that racetrack? And what
Well,
about your chances for four in a row?
I do not like that track. I haven't been there in a long time, and I'm not really sure how am I gonna do. But I'll practice as much as I can and see what happens. But I suck at that track.
Well, I guess if there's one thing that you want going into a track that you're not really all that confident in, would be a three-race winning streak to give you a little added confidence boost going there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
w-
Hopefully.
once again,
Yeah.
congratulations on the run tonight
Thanks.
here in Hockenheim. Fantastic win. You
Thank you.
are now, by the way of the tiebreaker, the points leader in the PRL
Great.
Formula One Series. So,
Great.
congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you do well again next week.
Thank you very much. And let's get battling.